What is going on, guys? This is going to be a very quick video. It has been a minute since we all came along and sang Kumbaya together. But hope everyone's doing well. Hope you guys are living the dream still. Just kind of want to do a little check-in with you guys, do a little bit of a channel update instead of affairs kind of deal. Starting off with kind of explaining the hiatus. Long story short, but it basically make it explain it basically as possible. The hiatus was mostly just due to the fact that I was basically cranking out like one or two videos a week. I'd spend a good while editing. Editing usually takes me about a day's worth of work, sometimes two, most of the time two. It was just a lot, especially with the OG Fallout videos. As fun as those are to, edit, the recording part of it and actually making, a comprehensive video by the end of it is actually pretty boring, pretty exhaustive. And honestly, I've just come to the conclusion it's just like it's not the kind of game I want to keep playing. I'm not really enjoying myself, to be very honest. I have mad respect for Fallout. It's one of my favorite games that I've ever played, a favorite franchise since I played since I was like 13. And I love the franchise to death. But I just, yeah, it's very not fun. It's very boring, I guess is the easiest way to say. To play the first one for me and try to make something entertaining out of that. And I think that's what's just been really killing my creativity up to this point. It's just trying to make these videos and trying to make them as funny as possible for you guys, because part of me just genuinely feels that it might not be very entertaining on its own. So for me personally, I want to continue the journey through the Atomic Wasteland, but I think I am going to be skipping over the first two games and just jumping straight to three, which I'm sure is going to be incredibly controversial for everybody who's subscribed, who's kind of expecting me to play all of them. But I think at this point, for me and for my sake of continuing that series, if it has any chance to survive, I'm just going to go ahead and start on 3, which is great because I do love the 3D Fallout games, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Been getting into 76, so honestly I think it's a great direction to go in. I think it's going to make for a lot more entertaining content overall. I think people like those games unanimously more than the original ones. Not that the old ones necessarily are bad, they're just incredibly dated, and anybody who's played them would tell you the same thing. So that's why I've been taking a hiatus. I've just been needing to take some time off for myself, kind of reevaluate the channel, kind of reevaluate what I'm doing, kind of re-strategize what I want to do. And that's genuinely the direction I think I'm going to be going. I also just want to feel like it could be a little bit more experimental with the content I'm making and not feel so rigid with what I'm doing. With that being said, with the GTA series, I still plan on doing that. As far as how often, it might be every other week is what I'm probably thinking of doing, but we'll see. I don't want to set anything in stone and kind of keep it as law. With that being said, I am planning for the hiatus to be over next week with brand new videos coming out. Yeah, I said that, plural videos. Hopefully more than one by next week, so we'll get that all knocked out. Some of the videos that I got planned are going to be more like one-offs, just kind of getting y'all's opinion and what y'all think. If you guys want to see like a walkthrough or something like that. Definitely continuing the Fallout series, definitely continuing the Grand Theft Auto series. Like I said with the Fallout series, it's going to be more so the new ones, the 3D ones, Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas, 76, potentially. Other than that, though, you just have to wait and see how that works out. So expect next week. Let's just give it a date to make it official. By the 14th of next week, I should have some content out for you guys so you guys can enjoy. And then hopefully, if I do the one-off video series, you guys can go ahead and vote on which ones you like and which ones you don't like, and then we can kind of go from there and see what's worthy of making like a walkthrough and stuff. But really exciting stuff. I'm really hoping to play some really interesting games for you guys and hopefully go from there. Some of the other things I wanted to talk about is I did start 2 other channels. So for the film lovers out there who also happen to be unsubscribed to this channel, feel free to check out the Duke of Film. that's another film channel that I've created, just kind of where I'm going to be doing more analysis videos, talk more about philosophy and character analysis of different film characters or movies in general. But it's called The Duke of Film. Go ahead and check it out. You know you have the right one when it's a thing of popcorn with sunglasses, 3D glasses. That's the one. So definitely drop a subscribe. Hopefully I'm gonna get content for that recorded soon and post my first video for that. And then the other one, if you want to subscribe and check it out, it's called The Universe of the Crimson Prophecy. It is, well, it's kind of a lore channel, but in regards to let's just say a special project I'm working on. So it's more sci-fi based, more fantasy, I guess. You can check that out. It's more about the lore of this universe world that I'm creating. But definitely check it out if you're interested in that. It's called The Universe of the Crimson Prophecy. And the other one is The Duke of Film. Other than that, check out my socials for Verlin Voidz on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all those, Twitter. Check them out. Drop me a follow. Drop me a sub. Do all that. I try to post updates in there so that way you guys don't miss out on information about new videos. And sometimes I like to post really, haha memes. Other than that, guys, this was just a really quick video. Just kind of, letting everybody know I'm coming back next week. The hiatus is over. And just wishing you guys a, happy spooky season. And I'll catch you guys in the, flippity flop. But I just want to say, keep living the dream, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.